Hello everybody, and welcome back to Aurora Plays Neverwinter Nights. I'm your humble host, Tim. In the previous session, we were betrayed, but managed to catch up with the traitor and bring him to justice, albeit in a rather gruesome and kind of horrific cutscene towards the end. And we've now moved on to the second chapter of this game, where we are attempting to find out the cult that was manipulating the, well, not manipulating, that Desta was working for. So, see what this person has to say to us.
Ah, Aurora, you have woken at last. I feel privileged to finally meet you, the hero of Neverwinter, here before me. I'm getting ahead of myself. You must excuse me. I'm so excited to meet you. Welcome to Port Lass. I trust you had a safe journey from Neverwinter. My name is Aurora. I am Lady Arabeth, and Lady Arabeth has given me the honor of greeting you upon your arrival. Ah, a pleasure to meet you. Let me say again how much I look up to you. We've all heard the heroic deeds you performed in Neverwinter and how you saved so many lives from that terrible plague. I know that you must be anxious to speak with Lady Arabeth and begin the search for the cult. She is anxious to speak with you as well. You can find Lady Arabeth and her associate Aaron Gend in the next room next to the exit of the building. Please go and see her right away. I wish you well in your quest and find the source of the horrible plague. I'm sure that you will succeed and prove to be the hero once again. Goodbye. Oh, thank you, Lara. Oh, and I lost Tommy. Oh, no. What's in this room, I wonder? Potion of Clarity. And Torch. Alright, I will take both of those things.
Please listen. I have some very important information for you.
Ah. There you are, Arabeth. What's going on here?
Please listen. I have some It is good to see you here in Port Last, my friend. If we are to have any luck in tracking down this strange cult behind the plague, it will be with your aid, I am sure.
Absolutely.
I do not know how much you have been told about Lord Nash's orders. I shall help you understand whatever I can, certainly.
So what exactly are the orders?
You know, of course, that Desta and Fenthic were associated with some manner of religious cult that was behind the Wailing Death in the city. We know so little about this cult, and it would be foolish in the extreme to suppose that simply because their activities in Neverwinter have been stopped, that they have been defeated.
Of course.
Lord Nasher commands that we track down the headquarters of this cult and discover their plans and stop them before another atrocity is committed. Erin Gend, Lord Nasher's spy master, is here in Port Last to help us do this, and has brought reports of many strange activities throughout the Northern Lands. It is possible that agents of the cult may be behind some of these activities. If so, we may be able to find them and discover where their base is located. Your aid in this will prove invaluable.
All right. Well, how are you feeling? It's supposed to be a terrible strain. I mean, your boyfriend got hung.
Aye, it is, as I am sure you can well imagine. Fenthic, my only love, dead at the hands of my lawful liege. His true murderers, however, lie invisibly beyond my reach. I wish, with such fervor that it frightens me, to see those allies of Desta pay, to see Tyr visit them with terrible justice. I am a paladin of Tyr, sworn to uphold good and justice, yet somehow I cannot condemn Fenthic in my heart. He meant only to do what he saw was his duty, I am sure of it.
Well, he was an idiot, but I didn't think he actually needed to die. Everyone can make a mistake, Arabeth, even with the best reasons. Well, even a paladin has a heart, Arabeth. You can't be an avatar of justice all the time.
But as a paladin, I am supposed to hold myself above such earthly concerns. I am supposed to know my path and be sure of it, just as Fenthic did. Or thought he did.
Well, you can't be following things blindly.
Oh, but I should not be distracting you from your task. My own problems are unimportant and of no interest to you, I am sure. Please, forgive me.
I will attempt to persuade you. No, go on. Tell me what you're going to say.
It is just that Benthic's fate could have been mine, or yours, or anyone's. How do you know that the path you walk is the correct one?
Ah.
I have never questioned my faith or my duty before, but neither did Benthic. I feel doubt, and I am ashamed to admit it.
Nothing wrong with having doubt. Following something blindly can lead to even more problems.
Perhaps I am merely wallowing in my sorrow. Perhaps I know my path better than I think I do, but I am no longer sure. Is it wrong for me to think such thoughts?
It's never wrong to have questions. It's important to have answers, though.
Yet I have no answers, only more questions. Thank you for allowing me to unburden my heart, but perhaps it is best if I put these thoughts out of my head for now.
Very well.
The safety of Neverwinter relies on your mission, and my duty regarding that is more than clear. Let us speak of that instead.
Well, I'll go talk to the Spy Master.
Go with Tyr's blessing, then, and be safe.
Farewell. Aaron, what you doing, dude?
Hail, friend. You were instrumental in ridding Neverwinter of the wailing death, I understand.
Absolutely.
Allow me to congratulate you on a job well done.
Thank you.
You have shown yourself to be possessed of remarkable courage and resourcefulness. That is fortuitous, for both these qualities will be needed if you are to complete your mission. That is not how we should begin. I am known as Aaron Genn, and I have served our Lord Nasher for some time. Hopefully, I may be of similar use to you now.
Pleased to meet you. My name is Aurora Borealis.
Indeed. I know who you are. There are many who whisper your name right now, and it is my business to listen to them all. My place lies in the shadows. I have many eyes and ears throughout the northern lands, and it is my place to inform Lord Nasher where the Vipers lay in wait.
See.
If only I had foreseen the actions of this cult, I could have prevented the disaster. But these men move skillfully out of my sight and hearing. Instead of recriminating myself for my failure, I must do what I can to repair the damage. And that is to offer what information I have to you, so that you may find where this new nest of vipers hides.
I see.
Erebeth has informed you of where you must search, yes? She has told you of how you may root out these fiends?
Oh, it's not clear what I'm supposed to be doing.
Many of Lord Nasher's forces make haste to restore order to the city we have left. Neverwinter's chaos is obvious, and there are many predators in the hungry north. It falls to us, then, to you, to track down the location of the cult which was responsible for starting this disease in the first place.
Yeah, I get that.
We know precious little of them. We do not know who they are, where they are based, why they began the plague, or what other devilry they have yet planned for us. Unearthing the cult will not be a simple task. What few whispers I have collected, however, have allowed me to narrow your search to this region. It is vital that the cult's exact location be found, and that we are certain any leads we discover are not attempts at deception. Erebeth will not be satisfied until we find at least 2 separate leads that point to the same locale.
Okay.
I do know of one possible lead for you. There has been strange news regarding a series of caves that lie north of Port Last. Investigation may reveal the cult to be hidden there.
Okay.
If not, there are other avenues for you to investigate. The city of Luskan to the north, Neverwinter Wood to the east, and the wildlands of the South Road.
Okay.
I suggest, however, that looking into the caves first would still be your wisest choice.
Okay, what about these caves?
The caves are in the hills to the north of Port Last, near the Green Griffin Inn. They have long been used by humanoid tribes of orcs, bugbears, and the like. They aren't usually a concern. In recent months, however, I have received word that these various humanoid creatures have been raiding the roads south of Luskan.
Right.
This would not be unusual, except that the creatures now seem very organized and, I hear, are being led by humans.
Okay.
This leads me to believe the cult may be involved. That will be for you to determine. Just keep this in mind. No matter what you find there, Erebeth will wish 2 firm leads on the cult's location before she will act.
All right.
We cannot afford a mistake. Have you a question for me then, my friend?
Nope. I'm getting out of
The
here
luck
then.
of the gods be yours, my friend.
And do my eyes deceive me? It's Tommy!
Well, now, if it isn't you! Glad I am to see you. Isn't the country wonderful this time of year? So much better than the city with all that, burning and dying. You know.
Well, I'm surprised to see you here, Tommy. Yeah, well, what's Arthur supposed to do? Go where the money is. After you and I went our separate ways, Miss Arabeth there approached me and gave me plenty of money to hop along. And this pony ride of hers, we're all supposed to help with the search. Seems like Lord Nasher wants to get rid of all the cultists who start this fight, and I say good for him. Just goes to show that not all old people are useless and should be killed. Alright, well, how much will it cost to hire your services? You've already been paid by Miss Arabeth. Good coin too, so, you think Nasher's fellow bleached gold? I was just told that I'm supposed to help out whoever I can, and how sweet and unspecific is that? I don't suppose you actually want something, do you? Well, I could use a rogue by my side. Well, is it a coincidence that I happen to be a good rogue? Fine. This one rabbit town was beginning to bore me anyways. Hooray, we got Tommy back. Okay. Cool. Alright. Let us get out of here. Ugh.
Oh, hello, sir. Or is it my lord? I'm not very good at this. It's that you look like an adventurer, and my pa and I could certainly use some help.
Alright, what seems to be the problem?
Well, me and my pa, his name's Gerald. Everyone in Port Last knows him. We live on a farm just north of town gates. Lots of monsters live in the hills around the farm, but normally they don't bother us much, but lately they've been ambushing travellers.
So this is the bugbears and the orcs.
They went and kidnapped my mother while me and Pa were away from the farm last week. So me pa sent me in town to get help.
Alright. So you want me to find your mother?
We just need your help. All I ask you go and talk to my pa, Gerald, nothing else.
Alright, I will help.
Oh, that would be great, my lord. I'm sure my pa would appreciate it. To get to our farm, you just need to go through the north gate and follow the road a bit. I'll just stay here and find some more people to send to Pa until he calls me back. And I'm sure you'll do the trick, though. Just go and talk to him.
Alright. So... the bestly located in the cult lies to the north of Point Last, a series of... Oh, so it's to the north as well. Alright, cool. So, we're heading in that direction regardless. So, we're going north. Alright. Dockhouse. Alright, cool. Alright, let's go. Oh, hang on, Tommy. Let's keep you using range. Hello there, Solomon?
Wow, they told me you had a fine face, but gosh, you're the hero of Neverwinter, that much is sure.
Well, hello there, and what do you wish exactly?
Well, I'm supposed I should know for sure, that you're...
I suppose I should know for sure that you are who you think you are. I don't want to make a mistake after all. I'm Aurora, and why do you ask?
Really? You're actually Aurora Borealis? Then yes, that is me. So, you're the Aurora Borealis of Neverwinter, yes? The hero that saved the city, that took part?
Yes. I am the one and only Aurora Borealis. Did you cure the plague? I mean, this guy's gonna stab me, I can tell. It was a gruesome effort, yes, I was involved. Is it true there was a cult behind the plague then? The cult that fabricated it? Well, that's what I heard. I don't know many details. Well, that's awful. Whoever would do such a thing? I suppose you're here looking for those cultists then, with the paladins and Lord Nasher. Yeah, I'm working for her. What about... This guy's obviously a spy. He's interrogating me, but that's fine, because maybe I can stab him and get information from him as well. What about Aaron Glenn, the spy master? Is he trying to coordinate the search? What do you know so far? You've asked entirely far too many questions. There seems to be an excessive amount of questions. Oh, I guess I did get carried away. You certainly are who you say you are, after all. I'm sorry, I just wanted to make sure it was really you. I want to thank you. I have a family in Neverwinter, and you saved their lives. A ring as a token of gratitude. Oh, thank you. Thank you. I don't know if it's magical, but it always brought me luck, and I hope it brings you luck too. Thank you again, Aurora, and farewell. I get Solomon's ring. Okay. Alright, fine. Oh. Good lord. You are very close to town, Gerald.
Hello there. I'd warn you to be careful of danger near these roads. You look like you can handle yourself, but better safe than sorry. Listen to old Gerald, then, and watch out.
Ah, you're Gerald. Ah, your son mentioned you. Oh, he did he? Oh, he's a fine lad. I expect, then, you're some manner of adventurer. He thought he could help us, eh? Yes, that's what he said. Well, it's a dangerous thing to ask for anyone, but I might be worth your while, lad. Let me fill you in the case the boy didn't. The hills in the area, yes, the bugbears, the goblins, yes. Weeks now, they've been attacking anyone passing through these parts, attacking the farm a few times too. Then they made off with my wife. I figure it's all the Gab's damn doing. Damn ogre. You'll get what's coming to you, one way or another. Okay. So what's this about your wife? There's her name. She was taken from the farm one evening when the boy and I were out scouting in the hills. Nothing we could have done about it. And the creature had never shown any interest in taking folk before, and I'm not even sure why they should start now. Alright, well, I will help. Well, maybe I could at that. I can reward you, if that's what you're keen for. I'll warn you, though, I wouldn't be the first adventurer to head into the hills. Okay. I will look into it as soon as I can. I'd be grateful for it. Find my wife, or bring me through with what happened to her. And bring me Dagab's head, if you can. Either would be a great service. Alright. Actually, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to head back into town. I'll go to the temple. Maybe they can identify this ring. Find out whether it's cursed or not. Hello, good sirs.
Yes, hello to you.
I hope your deed to Neverwinter weren't a fluke. Alabeth has a lot more time and energy invested in you. I don't expect you to be healing you or anything like that. My powers are tied to the teleportation of the stone. Okay. Cool. So what about you, then?
Hail to ye!
Welcome to the Tyrian Temple. Tell me, are you here for Tyr services, or perhaps the Lady Luck herself has guided you to us during these dark days?
Why must I use magical portal to enter the temple?
I know it may seem strange to you, my lord, but the temple within Port Lars was actually destroyed during the time of troubles when the gods themselves walked the face of Faerun. We had retreated into a cave far from the town, far from town. Hidden well enough that we could carry out the Lord Tyr's orders for safety. For our efforts, he blessed us with a portal, now connects to a town, consecrated the new place.
Okay, that makes sense. What services do you provide? So they can't even identify Solomon's ring. Let's continue onward. So we're heading to the hills, and we are looking for basically these raiding parties in this cave. I found Gerald's wife. Oh, I think that's the cave I'm looking for. No, there's another cave up here. Yes, unfortunately the vastness of this world feels a little bit small when you break it down like this. Goblin and Orc caves. Alright, cool. This is the right place.
Okay, dokie.
Oh, it's an Orc attacking us. Ooh, there's another one. What are you attacking? Oh, I see him. Good job, Tommy.
Okay, dokie.
You open this up, I'll go have a look in the box. There's stairs in a cave? Thank you, Tommy. Ooh! Good work, Boromir. So I'm guessing this is... Oh no, never mind.
That's it for you! Take that!
Oh dear. Okay. Thought that was going to be the corpse of the wife for a moment. Oh, let's head downstairs. Bugbear Caves. Ooh, trap. Tommy, my good friend. Are you doing it? Thank you.
How about thee?
Jeez, good job, mate. Ooh, a cell. This looks promising.
Here comes Halfling Death!
Ooh, that seems less good.
That's it for you!
So this area to check out, and this big area around the corner here to check out. But this guy was torturing his friends? Hey there, buddy. Most thankful I am. You have saved poor I from torture. Why were you being tortured? Well, Chieftain of Bugbears was imprisoned. I, at order of Master, it was. I speaks against the Master. And why... What do you know about this Master? Master is large creature, giant. Comes from tribes in caves. My strong... Ah, so it's the ogre, right. And where is the Master? Be following this tunnel out of the south north, go a little east, then back south tunnel down to Temple. Master lived down there. Never go there. I not no more. Alright. Well, you belong to me now. You'll do as I say. No, you will kill I knows. Runs I must. Alright, fine.
I miss my family.
Hey there.
Over here. Oh, thank them. I thought I was going to die. Every time they came close to me, their foul smells, I was so scared.
Oh, I know who you are. Leah's my name.
I was working on the farm when I was attacked by those beasts. They kidnapped me and... Ah, that's right. You're safe. It should be safe for you to get out of here, Leah. Oh, thank you so much, kind sir. I wish I could show you my appreciation. Please come visit me. Okay, she's gone. Ah, you idiots. The Ogre Caves. Alright. This looks like where we need to be.
No can do.
You can't handle this trap, Tommy. Alright, fine. Let's just use arrows then.
That's it for you! Take that! Okay, dokie.
Nougat, eh?
It's done.
Hello there.
I don't recognize you. Have you come to finish what Dergab started? No. You look more like intruders to me.
Yeah, who is this Dergab you mentioned? Well, I know he's an ogre. Yeah, but you look more like a prisoner to me.
Oh yes, that's true. I am a prisoner. Dergab betrayed me and threw me in here, and I was no longer of use to him.
You seem very happy to see your rescuer.
Huh. You're actually thinking I'll believe you actually came to rescue me instead of simply stumbling across my cell?
Well, it's true, I did. You are correct.
Forgive me if I'm skeptical, but I'll believe I'm rescued when I can taste the fresh air of the surface, not before then.
Alright. Well, then leave for the surface and then quickly. But we'll answer my questions and I'll consider your fates.
Well, no need to make threats. If you have questions, I'm more than happy to answer them. I assume you're here to fight Duragab.
Yeah, yes. And who is he?
He's the master. Yeah. Or the master if you prefer. He's the ogre.
Oh, he's an ogre mage.
Ugh.
Okay. Don't need... Okay. Tell me more about the cult he fell in with.
I don't know much about it. Durga came back from one of his outings with the cultists beside him and claimed they were in charge. There had to be a change of plans. He only listened to the cultists after that, said he was preparing the army for some kind of purpose, something greater. I objected, naturally. Foolish, as it turns out, seeing as where it got me.
Alright, tell me more about this cultist. His name is Gan. Oh, so we stumbled into the Legend of Zelda, okay.
He's an assassin or rogue or some such. I never spoke to him much, so I couldn't tell you more.
You know what purpose the cult wanted the army for?
No, Durgab wouldn't say. They needed forces for the return, or whatever that means. The cultists wouldn't elaborate, at least not to me.
Alright. Well, I don't need to hear anymore. You're free to go.
I'll be glad to leave this far, far behind. I thank you for releasing me, my human friend. We won't meet again.
Oh, that's a shame. That's a wall.
Ooh, and he vanished. Like magic.
Alright, so we're looking for an ogre mage. That's going to be a pain in the ass to deal with, I can tell. Ooh. Teleportation thing.
Okay.
Fortune, fame, here we come. Gotta go and search all the remains.
Oh no, they killed my puppet dog. Hit the big boys first.
Here comes Halfling Death! I love...
Why can't I hit these little bastards? Awesome. Ah, these little houses, little huts.
No can do.
There he is. Ooh. Yikes.
Here comes Halfling Death!
Not my taint? No! Oh, you bastard. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez Louise. Oh, jeez, I'm really down. Damn it! Let's go take out this ogre. Ha ha! Cop that, you bitch. Ganon's journal, short sword +1.
No can do.
Alright. What remains do you have here? Whoa! Double axe +1. Nice. Alright. Let's put the double axe +1 into the bag of holding. Well, at least I can walk around. What does this do? Thravian circlets. +2 to intelligence, +1 to concentration, +1 to saving throws. What does my current helmet do? Ah, +1 to charisma and persuasion. Yeah, I think I prefer the Mask of Persuasion. Well, I'm not really sure how this Iron Man helmet actually acts as a Mask of Persuasion, but there you have it. Actually, while we're doing that, let's look at Ganon's journal.
It's done.
I find I've grown fond of these monsters in these caves. They are savage, violent, and easily whipped into a frenzy by my puppet ogre mage, Deragab, not entirely unlike the rest of us who have turned to follow a Magrim into a religion. He's a puppeteer, and we, his willing puppets. And to think he sent me here to search for some ancient artifact, as he sent my brothers to Charwood and the Neverwinter Wood. It isn't in this place it would have left some telltale sign. It would want to be found. It would call to me. Perhaps they have had better luck in the two woods. So instead of being a puppet, I have become the puppeteer. Not too grand as Magum, but even so. Alright.
It's done.
Thank you, Tommy. Alright. Let's have a look at this portal then, shall we? Oh, it just takes me back up to the surface. Alright, cool. Let's just do that one. Easy. Easy peasy. Alright, let's head back onto the, back down to the farm. Get on down the road. What's the sign say? Right. Hey, Gerald, did your wife come home?
Well, hello to you. Were you the one I told about them monsters bothering us around here? The ones who took my wife, Leah. Do you bring word?
Sorry, there's a killer goblin over there. Yes, the monster leader is dead. Deragab is dead, and I have his head. Well, that's a relief then, to be sure. I'll have none of his terrorizing anyone else in these parts. Thank you, lad. And I hope this bit of gold will do as a reward. No gold necessary. Just want you to know the deed was done. Oh, it's very kind of you, lad, and it was good to know that adventurers like you still exist. And I see that Leah made it back safely. Give me more gold. I think, just look, no reward necessary. It's all good. I'll be on my way now. All right. Well, on that note, I think that's where we'll leave it for today. So it appears that the cult is recruiting monsters, and they're looking for some sort of artifact in the woods. So that'll be what we'll be searching for in order to get our additional leads in the next couple of sessions. But for now, I'm going to level up, but I'll do that off camera. So for now, thank you all very much for watching. Please remember to like and subscribe. I have been your humble host, Tim. And be sure to come back for the next session of Aurora Plays Neverwinter Nights. Bye!